Snowy Evening by Robert Frost. Robert Frost was one of America's most esteemed poets. His poetry often describes the rural life in America, particularly New England. The poem, Stopping by Woods on a Snowy Evening, is considered a hallmark of simplicity, with only 16 lines. It is said Robert Frost wrote this poem in a moment of inspiration he got from nature. The poem was published in 1923 in the magazine New Republic. Frost's poetry collection won Pulitzer. The poem describes the beauty of the forest covered with a sheet of snow. Everything appeared milky, pure and peaceful. The sight was a pleasure to the eye. There is a lot more to the poem than just a man riding home in the snowy winter. The horse also seems to be in the same mindset of the narrator, echoing his thoughts. The central theme of the poem is no sooner a person starts shouldering the responsibilities of life, he has to cover up a lot of things for which his lifespan is very short. The first few years of a man are spent in just planning and pondering, and the remaining few years are spent in executing the dreams of life. The average age of a man is 50 to 65 years, which is very less to cover up the sprawling aspirations of a man. The woods in this poem symbolizes two things. Firstly, the distractions and temptations which distract us from the journey of our life, and thus failing to reach the destinations and goals. The poet is so much attracted by the peaceful atmosphere of the woods that he feels like stopping and enjoying it. Frost was a lover of nature. Nature could communicate with him. The evening was the darkest of the years, very calm and tranquil. He was getting lost in its beauty. Suddenly he is shaken by his conscience. He realizes he can't be enjoying the beauties of nature. He has to accomplish many more tasks in life. He feels he can't stop in the lovely woods and waste his precious time. The poet says, "The woods are lovely, dark and deep, but I have promises to keep and miles to go before I sleep." These lines are very meaningful for all the individuals. The last lines emphasizing the importance of time. He has promises to keep before he sleeps. Sleep is another symbol of death. Here the poet is signaling to the audience to make haste before the death snatches us away from this world. Thank you.